It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. What's the goal for this? So 2 million for this year. You're doubling. What's the like? How much holiday lights? How much pressure washing? How are you going to get there?
Split pretty much 50-50 is what we're looking at.
Is it 50 feet? How much did you do in holiday lights last year?
770.
Dude, that's crazy. Do you just hire a bunch of elves? How do you do that?
Yeah, if you ever see my operations manager, he looks like Bernard the Angry Elf.
Does he really? That's excellent.
Yeah.
That's excellent. You put a little hat on him, let him run around.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. And then is the strategy for do you envision like more locations across the US, or do you stay like satellite locations locally? What's the long-term play for you?
Yeah, locally on the wash side and maybe expanding to larger markets for the light side.
For the light side? Awesome. Awesome. I had a question and then it just totally fucking disappeared.
Oh, you gotta hold it next time. Just hold it.
I should have like written it down, but I was like, oh no, I'll remember that. Kind of like when you're like packing for someplace and you're like, I don't need to like do anything to remember that. I'll just remember.
Yeah, you go to the grocery store and it's like two things and you come home with one because you forgot the other one.
No. I do the opposite. I come home with like 5 things. Just none of them are the thing that I want.
The 2 things you needed, you forgot about.
Yeah, for sure. What else we got here? Somebody else dropped something in. Michael said, I have my trailer loaded with lettering, some on my truck, really want to wrap the truck. Should I do this first, then my trailer to match? Truck is what's getting driven around all day without the trailer. I think that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you answered your own question. Jonathan Maynard says 770K, holy forking shirt balls. I like that. Ryan Fox says Christmas lights are where it's at. JC, here's where this is the question I was going to ask you. What's the end goal for you? Is it just like, let's see how big we can make it? Is it a monetary goal so that you don't have to work and the businesses keep making money and you hold them? Is it an exit strategy? What's your vision? What's your long-term thing?
It's honestly been more fun, just trying to see how many people we can employ and have on our team and just kind of watching them grow personally and professionally. So me personally, I'm not looking at like 10 million and 5 locations. I'm happy where we are, but it's been fun and rewarding hiring new people year after year and watching them be able to do things they've always wanted to do because of working with us.
Yeah.
So
I love it. I've never employed this, but I've thought about having a stat about like how many of our employees have bought their first house or something along those lines. It just like did something crazy financial that they just couldn't do with a job that they had anywhere else, but that we enabled them to do something super badass. Do you have anything similar to that where it's like you're trying to like a dream board type of thing to elevate them to another level?
Yeah, we do have a dream board. We do have 2 people that bought a house in the last 3 or 4 years. And on the dream board is a house, refinancing a car, vacation, starting a business. I think one of them is he wants to ride his bike so many miles per year. So it's we got to do a better job tracking that. But it is fun and rewarding seeing that and hoping they achieve those goals through us. Yeah. And you look at the numbers though. We have 15 people that we're employing right now that's on our team. But those 15 people have families and spouses and kids. So, we're basically helping feed them, keeping them safe, healthy, happy. It's just been, it's fun.
Whenever we've like bought or sold businesses, and we have one right now that we're trying to sell actually, but we were only hanging on to it because our manager there, we were like, it's the perfect opportunity for her to grow. And then she basically was like, hey, this doesn't work. I live like an hour and a half away from the office and our customers, and like we got to find something else. We're gonna move her to our recruiting team, like still part of the team, but we're just gonna sell the business because like we only have it for her. Yeah, we did like so it's just a cool opportunity to use to elevate people and give them new opportunities and like take care of them. And so I don't have a bone in my body where it's like I want to get to this level and sell. Because I'm like, well, if I get it to that level, like I kind of want to see what comes after that. Like, I want to see what the next level is and see how many more people we can help. I'm sure at some point my viewpoint will change and my wife will be like, you need to stop working so much to like create, because we do what entrepreneurs do, right? We just keep going and creating more problems for ourselves to work on.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, would you stop? Like, like I talked about already, we're starting this new high-rise business. We're also starting a CPA business. We're getting that off the ground. So we'll get rid of one business and we'll start two new ones. So,
it sounds like an entrepreneur.
Yeah. So I just can't imagine a day where I'd be like, I just want to get to this point and sell. I don't know what I'd do. I feel like if I'm selling something, I'd probably go buy two things.
You sell one to start two more.
It's what we do.